Good morning, boys and girls. I am Mrs. Pabin, and I am here to read to you today. And today we are going to read the story, Going Places, by Peter and Paula Reynolds. Borrowed this from a good friend of mine. Going Places, written by Peter H. Reynolds and Paula A. Reynolds, illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. Raphael had been waiting all year long for the Going Places contest, a chance to build a go-kart, race it, and win. When the teacher announced who would like the first kit, Raphael's hand shot up. The rest of the class watched enviously as Raphael walked back to his seat with a kit. Mrs. Chandra assured them, "Don't worry, you are all getting one." And they are all exactly alike. Sarah and Ann and Max, Diana, Caitlin, Elena, Holly, Raj, Henry. Everybody gets a kit. Going Places kit. The kit came home with a set of precise instructions, and that made Raphael happy. He was very good at following directions. Raphael hammered, glued, nailed, and assembled his kit. His go-kart looked just like the one in the directions. He was feeling quite proud. Raphael wondered how his classmate was doing. She lived right next door. He peered over the fence. "Hey, Maya, you haven't even started?" Maya didn't respond. She was so intent on watching a bird in front of her and quickly sketching it that she hadn't even noticed Raphael. See what she's sitting on? Then she just put down her pencil and stared at the bird dreamily. Raphael shrugged, and he let her be. The next morning, Raphael checked back in to see how Maya was doing. "Wow, what is that?" he asked. Maya grinned. "You like it?" Raphael responded slowly. "Yeah, extremely cool, but, Maya, there's one little problem. That's not a go-kart." Maya smiled. "Who said it had to be a go-kart?" Raphael was confused. The set of instructions inside the box were for a go-kart. But then again, they didn't say it had to be a go-kart. He looked again at Maya's contraption, and after a moment he grinned. "I get it. Hey, Maya, I really want to win this race. The instructions never said we couldn't team up either." And so they did, working late into the evening. The next day, everyone gathered for the big race. Each go-kart was a perfect replica of the other. Going Places contest. Start. Look at all the go-karts. Except one. One of the kids laughed. "It looks like you had trouble with the Going Places instructions. You're going places all right. You're going to be last." Maya and Raphael didn't even have time to respond before the announcer's big booming voice called out, "Attention racers, start your engines. 4, 3, 2, 1. A buzzer sounded, and they were off. While all the other go-karts disappeared in a cloud of dust, Maya just sat there in their motionless vehicle. Raphael shouted over the roar of the engines and the cheering crowds, "Maya, what are we waiting for?" "No worries, Raphael," Maya answered. "Flaps down, throttle up." And now they took off into the air. The other contestants looked up in amazement. Maya and Raphael hovered and then soared past them. Before long, Maya and Raphael coasted across the finish line to the cheers of the waiting crowd. Know what it says? Finish. They kept rolling clear across the race grounds. Maya slammed the brakes, stopping just short of the lake at the edge of the school field. Raphael noticed a startled frog leap from a lily pad and dive into the water. He raised his eyebrow and he looked at Maya, where she smiled. "Raphael, are you thinking what I'm thinking?" Raphael just nodded. I wonder what they're thinking. And that's the end. It says, to all the great thinkers who have gone above and beyond. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed my story. Know that I miss all of you and have a wonderful day. See you later.